Welcome to Greenshine Farmer's video blog about a family starting a farm and going back to the homestead lifestyle.
Hey guys, today we are going to show you how to build out a dry room for drying your hemp or your cannabis plants. Now, this is the old general store. It's built in the 1890s, and this is where we lived for pretty much the first year that we were down here. It's super rustic. There was no running water, there was no electrical, and obviously there's no insulation. So, you know, what we did, we put in a shower, and then, you know, it's kind of dark in here, but this is, you know, the bedroom where we slept, and then this has kind of just been, you know, sort of a livable space. So all of this, everything on the shelves, these big counters, everything, we've already started moving a lot of stuff out. But this is going to be our dry room. And what we're basically planning to do is run wire across, and that's how we're going to hang our plants. So the big thing for me right now, this week, because right now I'm just kind of here by myself. Alex and the kids went up to Chicago to see my family, and for good reason. It's basically just not kid safe here at all. You can see up here we've got lots and lots of hornets' nests. I've been stung about 3 times since taking off these boards. So this is what we're dealing with. So you've got up here, you've got your siding, then, you know, you've got your baseboards, which are, you know, down here, and then we've just got the inner wall. So I'm going to be running wire. We're going to be putting in outlets, we're going to be putting in lights, and then we're going to have a crew come out and spray foam it. So we're going to have an airtight vapor barrier. We're going to be able to set the humidity and the temperature exactly where we want it. And on top of that, this is going to be a legit livable space in the wintertime. Because right now, you know, we're in there, which is fine. It stays warm, and we've got, you know, all the working appliances. It's just really small for you know, 2 adults and soon to be 3 kids. We've got another on the way, and a dog. So this will give us additional space in the wintertime. It'll be really nice, and it's going to give us a really good place to dry our plants. So let's get to it. You can see it's kind of a mess here. We had to take the satellite dish down, and something broke on it, so I don't have any internet right now. Gonna have to figure that one out. But you can see I've got a lot of the boards off over here, and it's just a mess of boards with nails sticking up in every direction. You can see back here, you know, and so I've still got all of this side to do. We've got a door that we're gonna have to close up. We've actually got 2 doors. Like I said, this was the old general store back in the day. So this is where people would come to buy everything from kerosene to food to tobacco, of course. And we're sort of retrofitting it and gonna make it a new building. We're gonna keep it, but we're gonna make it new. So we've still got this side to do, and then I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with that hot water heater. Alright, so I spent all day trying to get the outside boards off, and I got most of them off. We've got a little section left to do, but I wanted to get up in the attic and kind of see what's going on up there. Haven't been up there in a while, so I'm gonna check it out. Okay, here we are. Yeah. So it's basically just got these beams, and then right under here, that's literally just the ceiling, so you can't walk on that. And a whole lot of wasps' nests. Just, yeah, it's covered. So I gotta take all these down. We're not gonna be spray foaming the roof, basically just the ceiling. So you know, should be fairly easy for them to get around. I've got to cut out holes for where we're going to put the lights. You can see they've already got wiring from the old lights that doesn't actually work anymore, so I've got to kind of take all this out and get it wired up. So yeah, quite a few active wasps still in here, so I've got to get rid of these nests. I just checked the other side of this place and there's about 4 big nests, and all I have is this little can of WD-40, and I'm a little bit intimidated because I can't run anywhere. I'm pretty much trapped up here, so whew. But they're not going to be any less active during the day, so if I'm going to do it, now's the time. Alright, I'm gonna have to apologize. I have not filmed anything since that last hornet incident. There ended up being probably over 1,000 wasps up there, and it took about every bottle of aerosol I had, and then some pyrethrum to get rid of them. So
while I was working on all that stuff at night, during the day I was working on just getting all the electrical outlets in, the switches hooked up to the lights. I mean, just really getting all that stuff in. We got the electrical in just in time for the foam crew to come out, and you know, they foamed this place top to bottom and literally finished up just hours before Alex and the kids got home.
But as you can see here, you know, this is a 2-room building, and we're in the small room, and we've got, this is kind of our setup. Got our lights in, you know, got a little work area, table. It's tight, but to be honest, it's not as tight as I thought it would be. We got a little kids area, we got outlets now. I mean, you guys have to understand, we've been running everything on extension cords, so this is kind of a big deal. And then here we are, the dry room, just finishing up here. We got our AC, dehumidifiers, fans. We got the windows blacked out. That is because sunlight degrades the flowers, so we're trying to block out all light. And you can see, even got fancy with the track lights up there. But yeah, we're ready to rock. I just got to get this place fogged. It's been a big push. You know, it's taken everything I've had to get to this point right now. And our flower's about to be ready. Some of it's actually, I've already taken a few plants, but I'd say the majority of it, that first flush, is going to be ready either Thursday or Friday. So today it's Monday night, and we just got to get this place finished. Okay, so we're spacing the strings about 36 inches apart, and this is just, I believe, 16 gauge wire, and I'll put a supply list in the show notes, but you basically just want to pull a little more than you think you'll need, and then take your wire cutters, cut it. If it's frayed like that, you know, cut it again, so you got a nice, you know, you really don't want it to be frayed at all, because it needs to fit inside this little clamp. So you're basically going to feed it through one end. Let's see if I can get a good picture of this. We're going to feed it through this end, and then we're going to take that and we're going to put it through our loop, put it around, and then we're going to feed it through the other end. And then we're going to pull it nice and tight. So it's then through like that. Pull it nice and tight as you can get it. and then you can just leave it there and get your clampers. And again, I'll put a supply list in the show notes, and then we're just gonna clamp that down like that, and that's not going anywhere.
Anyway, that just about sums it up on how to set up a dry room. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the show notes. I'll post the full supply list and where you can get that stuff if you want to set up a dry room of your own. And yeah, let's get to harvesting these plants.
If you guys like this video and you'd like to see more like it, leave us a comment down below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, visit us at greenshinefarms.com and follow us on Instagram at greenshinefarms. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.